this point, I'm here to enforce them. You hear it.
Place is packed. Heavyweights around, and here we go.
Holyfield in the white with the gold trim. Key factor going in. Will Thomas's inactivity affect his condition, his recovery power, his recuperative power? Holyfield. What a start.
Pinklon has landed the jab a couple of times and popped. So let's see what happens as it develops. Keep your eye on the left jab of Pinklon.
Known for his great hand speed and foot speed. Can Evander and how can he counter the jab? There's a solid left by Holyfield. Thomas's punches. And the ongoing question is, Holyfield have heavyweight knockout.
Seen in the last 30 seconds. And that's what we spoke. You're punching and the other guy is protecting himself and not punching you back.
F210 from Atlanta, Georgia. 19-0, May 16th at Lake Tahoe. His heavyweight debut, a fifth-round knockout of Jail.
Most caught on the glove of Pinklon Thomas, but he's good and slick as he has in his previous 19 fights as Evander Holyfield.
With each fighter earlier in the week, both fighters seem to think that has really worked on his mobility. There's a solid right by Holyfield.
He's boxing beautifully, landing combinations. Pinklon seems mesmerized.
Evander Holyfield. Now flurry by Holyfield.
Holyfield going for the knockout early. Pinklon.
Holyfield that really put the strain on Thomas.
Good opening round play. Did not want to wait. Saying don't bend down and push him back. Bending back negates his feel is obliging since he has the hand speed.
And Evander Holyfield picked irony when a young up-and-coming heavyweight named Pinklon Thomas fought James Quick Tillis and was with Pinklon Thomas. And Pinklon in an upset KO'd.
Smart as he is in boxing, knowing what Pinklon's got, along with Georgie Benton, very good boxing brain.
Thomas does not like to be hustled, and that's what they'll try.
Of Pinklon Thomas, who blinked.
Left by Evander Holyfield.
Holyfield looking confident. Remember, you're facing Pinklon Thomas. The last thing to go is that
a heavyweight punch. Lou Duva says, so what if he doesn't? He can do it.
Muhammad Ali didn't have a punch. He just kept knocking out everybody.
Right.
That's he's knocking him out.
Some wrestling tactic, Joe.
Holyfield outspeeding him with a jab.
Good blocking there. Good defense by Holyfield. They've been working with Holyfield.
Holyfield is just simply a good athlete. I'm ring that you got to be a very good athlete.
Good instincts, superior quickness, amplified on the hand speed. No question about that.
Slow jab and a real fast jab. When they both jab, they start at the same time. Pinklon's jab lands in the air.
Good movement. Angelo Dundee said that Holyfield has no lateral movement. There's that jab being rejected by Holyfield. That's it for round.
Theory is, if you can't hit anything else, hit him on the arm. You hear him say no snap in the punches. Sometimes you miss the arm and hit the guy on the chin.
Punch off first. And there he did. And mobility, slow foot speed, and having difficulty. Here's a flurry by Holyfield. Holyfield just nailing Thomas.
Thomas, he's hanging on, but he has been.
And Thomas is dazed. He's got a cut under his right eye, and he
Practice.
Thomas is a stationary target.
Having him all kind of angles and getting good hard shots off.
That punch he blocked.
Evander is in
Total command.
total bit of energy has been drained from him.
Beautiful defensive move.
Youth and speed and reflexes. That's what we're seeing here. Over experience.
Of 12 pounds in Thomas's advantage means nothing.
The reflexes is having his way.
Thunderous lefts by Holyfield.
Taking a fearful shellacking right now from the younger Holyfield, who's doing his work in a workmanlike fashion.
I noticed,
Just like I knew this was going to be easy, and that's what it is.
well, he just, if that doesn't scare you.
Turn a hook off of it and get Pinklon in trouble again. Stuck 30 days in Seoul, Korea, a man by the name of Marv Albert. You might have seen him around your house.
That's funny. I just happened to notice that.
Marv, do you notice that the
Right by Holyfield. Jump right in, Martin, if you feel the urge, but
Pinklon Thomas is much further gone than I thought.
he just can't seem to handle the speed of Holyfield.
Evander Holyfield in total command.
Fight, he's holding it way. jab to death, but the right hand is going to come over. And
Dundee told us that he was going to get Pinklon Thomas to do some more lateral movement.
when you're getting punched silly like that, movement goes out the window. No matter if you got the greatest just seen. The body shots have robbed Pinklon Thomas of all mobility.
Holyfield just doing anything he wants.
You get the feeling that if Holyfield put Thomas.
Well, Pinklon Thomas said to everybody that he was going to send. I think so.
I don't think there's any immediate danger of return to the cruiserweights if he wanted to. He is a heavyweight. He has arrived, and
Evander Holyfield, the #1 contender right now. A Tyson out.
Well, right now, he doesn't seem to have winning every round handily, and he's inflicting a lot of damage, but he is not.
We should point out that Barb is in town to do the Kansas Temple basketball game.
Give our regards to the coach, Al McGuire.
McGuire sitting behind us, taking in the action as well. I checked his, but Evander Holyfield in total command. Heavy lefts by Holyfield.
Thumbed, he's blinking away there. That's the same eye that had that bad eye infection.
Had he not caught that in time, he could have lost his sight. The 14th, and he scratched his eye in a sparring set.
That Holyfield could go 50 or 20 rounds like this.
Evander out of his decision earlier tonight against Rocky Sikorsky. That fun to go against Mike Tyson, the heavyweight champion, the world champion.
Body punish with right hand under the heart, just brought up the knee of Pinklon Thomas. That's because Pinklon is just simply not fighting back.
He has Thomas tied up in knots.
When you see a fighter put...
And fatigue. Just showing his entire repertoire.
He's stronger and he's bigger, and he's hoping that that'll wear out the smaller.
What a right hand by Evander
And Holyfield, once he gets him in trouble, and it is absolutely immobilizing Pinklon Thomas. Really blinded.
Round 6, scheduled for 10. Big combination.
Even Angelo Dundee willing to concede all of them. He's trying to get his guy to fight one round. Maybe he can get himself together. Maybe he can get a little target for the apparently tireless Evander Holyfield.
Since the loss to Mike Tyson. And
is the bane of old fighters, just to stay up.
big right cross by Holyfield is the second back.
The thing that's amazing is that don't own anything with pepper on it. I mean, he's just sort of arm weary.
Well, this was the round that May 30th, 1987 in Las Vegas, as Tyson defended his world heavyweight field in the 6th round with a minute 23 and counting. And
Thomas's legs are just jangling. He just can't put those punches together to finish him off. He's hit him with everything but still standing there.
Thomas with virtually no shot, and Holyfield having his way almost at will.
At this stage of his career, Holyfield should have taken him out. That Holyfield just doesn't have that kind of punch to get in there with Tyson. Well, you know, there's more than one way to win a fight. I mean, you don't have to knock out. He's certainly not going to outpunch him, that's for sure.
Round 6, a slight.
The roles are reversed. Angelo's got the old fighter with a stinging jab that's bouncing and bipping and bopping and having a good time.
Angelo was with heavyweight title. He was not with Pinklon when he lost it to Trevor Burbank. No Superman can help out Pinklon Thomas. Tonight is Holyfield's 6th straight Showtime Championship boxing appearance. Carlos De Leon, that's when he unified the cruiserweight title, and most
continued to go well. And Pinklon Thomas cannot win a round. It's a shutout up to
that word out of his vocabulary right now. It's heavyweights or butt. Holyfield dancing around, and again the stationary target taking a beating.
That was a clincher by Holyfield, but it missed by a mile.
Tony Thomas continues to hang on. Fight totally dominated by the up-and-coming Evander Holyfield.
And proving again and again. Speed, good top flight fighter like Pinklon Thomas, who has been at one time. Oh, almost buckled like a deck of cards.
With a barrage.
And a about Angelo Dundee said to the referee, that is it. We don't.
Evander